Hello, everyone. Before we get started today, I wanted to let you know, especially if you are one of my loyal listeners that is looking for a little bit more, I've created a paid subscription option for the podcast for 99 pence per month. On top of this being ad free and just purely being the essence of the episodes, I will be doing bonus episodes, some personal update episodes, and we'll also include any information, invites into any virtual workshops or online things that I do in the future. So if you fancy it, check out the show notes below with the link and enjoy the show. Hello, everyone. Today's episode is sponsored by Athletic Greens. Athletic Greens has a product I use literally every day. I started taking AG1 because I was struggling to fit in time for my health. I wanted to improve my energy levels and look after my health in the long term. So what is this stuff? With one scoop of AG1, you're absorbing 75 high quality vitamins, minerals, whole food sourced superfoods, probiotics and adaptogens to help you start your day right. This special blend of ingredients supports your gut health, your nervous system, your immune system, your energy, recovery, focus and aging. All the things. Now, I take AG1 first thing in the morning. It gives me that fresh feeling, it gives me that energy to set me up for the day, and it's really simple to consume. It gives me the peace of mind that I'm looking after my immune system and my health every day, and really convenient to fit into your lifestyle. I can take it first thing in the morning, I can take it once I arrive at work or when I'm traveling. It supports a busy lifestyle where it's really easy to consume. It supports my sleep quality and my recovery, as well as helping me keep good focus and have mental clarity around other projects like this podcast. And AG1 is a small micro habit with big benefits, just like some of the other things I talk about on this podcast. It's one small thing that you can do every single day to take great care of yourself. And Athletic Greens has over 7,000 five-star reviews and is trusted by leading health experts such as Tim Ferriss and Michael Gervais. Right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just one scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/emerging. Again, that is athleticgreens.com/emerging to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance. Hello everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Self-Improvement Project. I hope you are all well. I hope you're working hard at your habits, you're enjoying the process, and you're finding a lot more meaning in your life. Today's episode is called Who Do You Really Want to Be? Now, I've realised I don't really use this platform of the Self-Improvement Project to tell you specifically what to do. I use it to help you think more clearly, to help you understand what is valuable to you in your life. Those important things that you find meaning from. So, today we're going to look at a few questions that will help us get there just a bit quicker. I've done podcast episodes before about what you really want, but this is all about who you are today. All about our identity and creating that bit by bit. Embracing the evolution of you. It can be tough to break the mold that you've currently created, whether that be consciously or subconsciously. Perhaps you've been living a life or a type of life for so long. But now, it's quite easy to say that people change over time. It's naive to ignore this. If anything, we are told to remain in our box about not changing. People make up a story, an identity for you, and when they tell you after a number of years that you've changed, shouldn't the response be, you haven't? So to come back to my original point about who do you really want to be, the important question that we have here is, how do we do it? How do you jump in without any consequences, any negativity? Firstly, you can't. It's like yin yang. You can't give up something for something better without facing a bit of a backlash. There's always going to be a negative, a drawback, or a con that exists with you sacrificing for something that you want and that you think is better, whether it's for your health, for your lifestyle, for your relationships. If you want to lose weight, you have to cut back on eating food. I like eating food. That's the drawback. That is the consequence of wanting to be someone or be something else. And that's okay. One of the biggest concerns people probably have is the social exile. People are scared to break this mold that they're known for within their circles. It's something that as a species we've grown up with not desiring to be exiled socially. It's important that we are appreciated by others and we are acknowledged and valued to be important. It can be a safety thing. We can be afraid of what people may think or say about us. But here's a hot take for you. They're only going to think about it, or you, for a few minutes. These few minutes will mainly be taken up by them making them feel better about themselves. And then they will forget, they'll go back to thinking about the most important thing in the world, themselves. But let's take a step back here. Imagine living up to the expectations that you think other people have forever. Let's just think about how stupid that sounds, how daft we are to think that people spend so much time thinking about us when they actually only think about us or what we're doing for a few minutes. Then they go back to their own lives, but we decide to get hung up on this false expectation that they're thinking more about us, but we spend our lives living up to it. Another big question is that how you want to remember your life? The classic no regrets cliche, but listening to this right now, there is literally no better time than now to change this, to change your outlook, to change your perspective, to have that little bit of self-belief and jump in to who it is that you really want to be with this one life that you've got. What are you currently hiding or not committing to that would increase your fulfillment in life by tenfold? I'm going to repeat that one because I quite like it. What are you hiding or not committing to that would improve or give you more fulfillment in life by tenfold? Success and fulfillment and meaning in life are beautiful concepts individually because we have complete autonomy over what they mean to us, and they are completely unique to our own lives. However, we often let the world decide what they mean for us. This is what success is. This is what fulfillment looks like. This is what should be meaningful to you. But at one time or another, we opt to take control positively about trying things we want and letting it evolve and mold into this new version of ourselves. Sometimes when we get really close, we refuse to jump. And those are sad moments, those are sad days. Today is about you taking this opportunity to be selfish. This is the time to jump. You will be accepted by those that you are supposed to be accepted by, and you will leave behind those you are supposed to leave behind. So let's summarize some of the big questions today. How do we jump in with both feet into a new version of ourselves? What are we not doing right now that would improve your life tenfold out of fear? Important to remember that fear is probably validation for what you're doing. And lastly today, who do you really want to be? Kudos to you if you're on your way. Kudos to you if you are currently on your journey and you're working towards that. I admire you. I'm rooting for you. I believe in what you want and who you want to be. I hope you enjoyed that episode today. I would love for it if you reached out and messaged me. Message me about who you want to be. What's the life you want to live? What are you doing towards it, or what are you going to do towards it? Update me about the boring things that you're doing to become who you really want to be, because those can be the most important. Thanks everyone for listening. I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you all next time. Cheers. Hey guys, me again. I hope you enjoyed that episode, and if you're not ready for the Becoming Unstuck in 30 Days self-led course quite yet, why don't you try my free ebook I created? 5 simple steps to improve yourself and your life. I made this during the very first lockdown of the pandemic, in the early days of the self-improvement project. It's a quick go-to when you're feeling unsure what to work on when improving yourself or your lifestyle. And the great starting point if you're trying to figure out how to live a more fulfilling and simple life. The link for this will be in the show notes for you. Have a good one.